then Monty, Vorst, Mordy, one more. And then after that, from like that 6 to almost 15 spot, we have a bunch of contenders. I think Tybol ended up running out like 9th or 10th last season. So, but we'll see how this goes with a probably familiar matchup with a familiar face for both of them.
That guy's like, he's got the degree mark as his name tag.
I'm saying this will be interesting to see how Isabelle, basically an echo of Villager with just a couple major differences, but we'll just see how the pocket really plays out for him in this matchup. You know, with a lot of different projectiles on deck from Toon Link to potentially take and use for his own use there. So far, things are pretty even.
Yeah.
DCMC just, you know, they're both kind of playing their own little zoning game, but DCMC finding his way in right now and getting these up air strings. Really good juggle. And with Isabelle, the main difference between Villager and her is she has that, her down B is that Lloyd Mine instead of the tree, which you're going to see him set that up a lot and either just stand behind it. You see that, and sort of, it covers that space and he can just zone behind it for free almost. And she also has the fishing rod side, which is a command grab, but it does not grab shields. But so he'll be able to sit around shields, there. Really? It does not.
I did not know that.
It's active when she throws out and when she reels it in. So I guess there could be some situations where that's too good, I guess. But she's not the best character, so I don't know if it really matters that much. The amount of
pressure Tybol's putting on ledge is crazy. Just like throwing out projectiles, covering ledge really well.
Yeah, that's something that with all his time in Toon Link between last game and this game, that just comes so natural to him, this ledge trapping game. And Toon Link with a lot of tools to keep that pressure up with 3 projectiles on deck and that little disjoint he's got. And from what seemed like a pretty even start, Tybol is taking the second stock of DCMCs and kind of starting to run away with the lead a little bit.
Yeah.
DCMC huge not really finding a good way to get this kill off. And that was a slick setup by Tybol, but DCMC might have seen it before, not quite falling for the Z drop and then the cross up on shield.
Does the down air 2-frame?
So it's a little active below the ledge, especially if he can get on the very edge. It sort of sticks out, but DCMC going to lose his stock then. I'm not quite sure if that should have killed. I don't know.
This is looking really rough for DCMC.
Yeah, so you almost wonder if this is the type of thing where, like, they've played a lot and it started off pretty even, but Tybol has just competed a lot more. I haven't seen DCMC around before, so I wonder if it's almost like that tournament experience giving him a little advantage right now.
Everybody talks about how, like, oh, I play so much offline, why can't I do well in tournament? You got to play in tournament to do well in tournament.
It is a whole different ball game.
It's crazy.
But DCMC finally going to take that first stock. Going to punish Tybol's whiffed forward air back air there and get the down air going to seal the stock, but Tybol not exactly letting up on him, trying to keep up this offstage pressure, trying to end this game. But DCMC getting a little bit of good damage there, and there's that fishing pull side B.
He's not. That's a good mentality to have. Just keep playing as well as you can. Oh,
definitely
a couple flubs.
Definitely. I feel like there might have been like a lull where he sort of was like, man, I'm losing, I'm on stream, everything. But then he's almost back in it a little bit mentally.
Stream is another big thing. It's like,
and wow, that fishing rod almost killing there. But back throw.
That's got kill, yeah.
Yep. Toon Link has that yeet on deck for sure. And
easy 2-stock for Tybol.
Yep. So far we've seen a couple 2-stocks here on stream. No neck and neck game so far. But DCMC maybe looking to change that next game. I wonder if he will stick with the Isabelle or maybe potentially find a character to switch to.
I still think he looked kind of comfortable playing Isabelle at least. So
definitely. It really did feel like, for the most part, he was pretty comfortable in the matchup. And even against a player like Tybol, it just sort of, he almost had like lulls in his gameplay where he just fell out of it almost. Oh, that's Tybol switching.
Whoa, okay. That wasn't...
Zero suit the character Tybol has been working on this semester. I haven't seen him pull out in bracket yet, but I've seen it in plenty of friendlies. You know, this is another character that a lot of people didn't believe in beginning of the game, but as time's gone on and players like Mars have started to show results, more and more players have been like, okay, I want to play this character.
Yeah.
And Tybol,
she's fun. I'll say that much. I played like enough Ultimate casually.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she moves a little bit. She's got a lot of different tools. See, there are a lot of different ways you can play her. Like we have probably a handful of ZSS players now at Purdue, and and none of them play remotely alike. Like we have Vorst, who's relatively aggro, and then we have Damon, who is.
Vorst plays Zero Suit?
Yeah, he has been picking her up. He's been playing her a whole lot. Like the last couple weeks, he's only played Zero Suit.
Damn.
And then we have Damon, who is a very sort of defensive movement base, like trying to make you chase him the whole time and punish you for that kind of stuff. Zero Suit. And apparently now we have Tybol.
Dash dance. Oh, God.
Saying the character switch not quite phasing Tybol. You know, we'll keep up this, this pressure at ledge and stuff, but DCMC not quite out of it. Whew. I swear, that boost or the flip kick is one of the best moves in the entire game. And
the up B?
The down B actually.
That's
flip kick. Sorry, flip kick. It just literally is like a get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
And if you try to punish it half the time, if you don't do it perfectly, you can die for it.
Oh my God!
And another really good combo from Tybol. Oh my goodness!
Oh, holy shit!
And but it's Isabelle, so she's gonna make it back.
I thought she doesn't get her balloons back if you kill them.
No, no, she. Well, I think so. She like loses, like I guess air. So like if you pop them, then the next time she has like she might have 3, but they're like less charge on the 3rd one, and then you slowly go down and down. So if you edge guard her a bunch, she eventually can't make it back.
Oh,
but
that's it.
No making it back from that F smash. Tybol gonna take that sit away. 2-2 stocks. Pretty almost a more dominant showing with the ZSS than with the Toon Link.
Yeah, I mean it felt like it was much quicker.
Yep,
it was
it definitely was.
It felt like he was just going in, just winning.
Yep, so it's almost like it's one of those things where we were talking about they might have played before, and so it's almost like maybe he hasn't really played him since Tybol started playing ZSS, and so that matchup had a little more familiarity for him, and Tybol still knows the matchup, still knows what's going on, was able to take advantage of some of those things he was doing last game regardless.
Dude, this camera does not have a wide field of view. It's really annoying.
Maybe a little bit more over?
We can move back. If we sit back, it's like way better.
Okay.
See that?
Beautiful.
Oh, it hasn't been 2 hours yet. I can't drink water. Gotta listen to Stay Healthy Bot.
Oh, man.
That's a fun little joke where every time Stay Healthy Bot comes in and says, have you drank water? I'm like, yep, I'm drinking it right now.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I had like some sort of medical procedure or something done, and I was like real concerned for you. No. And then you said it. I was like, oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
No, it's all just memes.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Okay, so we all know who's coming up next.
Yep, so we are working on it.
Sparn and Seraphim. I know. So I've heard of Sparn. But
Sparn is one of like founding fathers of this Purdue scene.
Oh, okay.
Been around since essentially day one. He graduated recently, but still is working in Lafayette, so he's still around. Had a bit of a character crisis here in Ultimate. Not really picked a character. Played Fox almost the entirety of Smash 4, but doesn't really like Fox this game. Has gone through like Greninja, Link. I mean, once again, Fox, Captain Falcon, both pits, and that's probably not it. I think he's sort of settled down on the pits and Captain Falcon, but still one of those things where when you're a good player, if you don't commit to a main, it's really hard to improve consistently, especially in a tournament as competitive as this has become with the large number of entrants and stuff we have going.
Yeah.
And Seraphim is one of our newer members. I know I've seen his name a lot running bracket and stuff like that, but I actually haven't seen him play, so this will be an exciting opportunity for all of us here to learn a little bit more about some of the fresh faces in our scene. That's about all I got. I don't know.
Who are we waiting for?
Looks like we are waiting for good old Sparnham, who is walking up to the setup right now wearing his Live Generously t-shirt. What a nice guy.
Not gonna lie, it looks like he's got a like Bluetooth headset in.
Yeah, like
really
from
weird.
Like the mid 2000s.
Yeah,
like
it's one of those like really like. It looks like sleeker, but it still looks like a Bluetooth.
Like mom's walking through the grocery store talking.
Yeah, wait, it's only on one ear. Wait, what the heck?
He's actually a truck driver and is part-time, and he needs it.
yeah. That's what, it looks like it's one ear. Like it looks like a Bluetooth like headset, like from the mid 2000s.
I know I said he was a founding father, but I didn't exactly think he was that old. But so we see what character matchup we get here. A lot of variables between me having no clue who Seraphim plays and Sparn never deciding on a character. Also, I think Sparn normally has been playing with the Pro Controller, and he said he forgot it today. So we'll see if that impacts his game, if we have some technical errors, some flubs on his end, or what happens with that. And Smash 4 is known as one of the more technical players, like super good, like perfect pivot game and stuff like that down, really technical Fox kind of player. Which he's always the kind of guy that